it's me again, and I'm going to be talking today about your feminine energy and things that you will know automatically. I'm doing my hair today, and I'm using my hair oil from Phoenix Rising Collection. It's my other channel. I make this hair oil especially for manifesting an abundant life, manifesting love. Not only that, this hair oil is filled with amazing ingredients that keeps your hair strong. Okay, it will moisturize your scalp. It will keep your scalp from flaking, and it will allow your hair to grow in a healthy way. Also, it leaves your hair looking amazing because of all the amazing ingredients in this oil. Okay, so that's what I'm using while I'm taking my hair down. It was in rollers, but what I want to talk to you today about literally is when you are in your feminine energy and you are ready for a mate in your life, okay? And you're getting married, or, a man wants to marry you. The first thing that happens when you are about to get married or when you get married is that you automatically know that you are this cup, right? That is overflowing, and you have an abundance of amazing things to pour in to your mate, your life, and your family as a woman, okay? As a feminine energy, okay? Because that's what we are as women. We are a gift. We come with so many amazing gifts that we can give our families, our men, our marriages, our relationships. We are just ready to pour in all of those beautiful things, okay? And you can name it. You can name, being a mom, okay? No one else could do that, okay? Keeping a home amazingly beautiful, okay? Men can keep a clean house and they could put their things together, but making a house a home is like a woman's job, all right? So you will automatically know that you have this support coming for your man, just pouring out of you. You will automatically know that you're ready to make that money double, triple, okay? You already know you're ready to bring a beautiful child into the world and take care of that child, okay? And you're ready to defend your family pretty much, okay? Because your husband is there to lead and to take care of you, bring in the money and all the things and make sure everybody is good. But he literally can't keep the family together without you, okay? So that's number one. What you would automatically know when you are in a marriage or you're about to get married. You are overflowing with what you can give. When you're taken care of as a woman, a man comes in and be like, you're going to be my wife. I will take care of you. I will have the house. I will get the money. All the other things fall into place. You start pouring all of these things into him and into your future. So that's number one. Number two, when you're taken care of by a man, he comes in and he takes care of you and he loves you. He just gives you all the things that you need to be in your feminine. Everyone in the home is happy because you're happy. Okay? Like, it just happens. Like, when you're happy, you cook and make sure everybody is good. I'm gonna put a little makeup on today. He's fed. You're getting the Christmas tree. You're getting the right food for the fridge, healthy food. Okay? You're putting up those curtains. You're going to Home Goods and getting some great decor. All those pillows for that couch and bed. Okay? And you are showing up to the school functions and putting up with those moms that think that that's the only thing they have to offer as a school mom. You're putting up with that, and you're being fierce doing it, and your husband tells you about it. He'd be like, babe, did you kill them today when you went to the school? And you're like, yep. Because I'm more than a school mom, okay? I'm more than a school mom. So what I'm trying to say is that when you're happy, The house is a home. Everyone is happy. Everyone else is taken care of. And you already know that when you get into this, there's nothing you can't do if your man supports you and you're taken care of. But women do this on their own when they're single. It's just in us. But it is more like facilitated when someone, your other half, is there to take care of all the other stuff that, makes you better. Okay? So that's number two. You will automatically see that coming out of you. Everybody would be happy that Thanksgiving meal, you'll be inviting the family. So I don't think my video was going, but the last one is just when you get married and you realize that you're being taken care of and everything like that, you automatically know that you're a boss. You're going to be taking care of everything, and what you can't take care of, you will delegate to have done. Okay, so you will be telling the kids to do this. You will tell your husband, listen, this need fixing, we need to do that, because you can't, you're not going to do those things. You're a woman. You can get a man to do those things, but you will know what to do, literally. Like, there's a connection with Adam and Eve, right? Adam was there in the garden by himself, and he needed someone. He was lonely, and God gave him a helpmate. Okay, a helper. And who was that helper? A woman. Okay, and women, yes, helper sounds like not that great, but a helper knows how to do everything. Okay, if you hire an assistant, literally she has to do everything. You teach her how to do everything. She knows how to do everything. And then when an assistant becomes the boss, the person you are in your marriage, she knows everything, but she can help delegate what she doesn't want to do. And that's what happens when you become a wife. You become a boss. Even your husband knows that. He'll tell everybody she's the boss, okay? It's just ingrained in you. So those are the three things that you will know about yourself when you become a married woman automatically, or when you get into a relationship that that man is going to give you everything you need to be in your feminine energy. You will know those things about yourself, and you need to embrace those things because they are just such amazing qualities that us women have that men don't. Okay, and I just made a video of what you bring to the table, and this is it. Like, a man that is not a real grown man will not know this. He will ask that question, what do you bring to the table? Because he wouldn't know this. He wouldn't know this. Real men know this. They know what happens to you when you're taken care of. Okay? So girls, thank you so much. I'm doing my makeup and my hair, and I'm about to finish it up. You have a great day. Bye. Hi guys. Hi girls. So I'm doing something a little bit different today. I will be taking down my hair while I tell you guys about what you have to offer. The question. Okay, the question that you've been hearing. I don't know if you hear this from your men or you just hear it from, your friends' men or the men on the internet. But that word triggers me so much because, and it doesn't trigger me, it just kind of like flies out of my head. Like, it comes and goes, and like it doesn't compute, because my whole life, like, I've been that girl. Like, and not like that girl, that quote that you see now, like the girls say all the time. I am that girl, because the things that are inside of me are amazing. Okay? And it's the same for you. Okay? When you pull back and realize that you're that girl, like you're made up of these strong assets that you can offer to everyone around you just by walking in the room, just the light that you give off, just the strength that you give off, just being a woman. Okay? You are that girl. Okay? So, why I thought that I was the girl since I was like a baby. Okay? And like, it was just embedded in me. Okay? So number one reason, you see my father? Have you seen my father? Do you know who my father is? God, okay? So that's the same thing you have to understand when you are talking about yourself. Your father is God, the Most High. Like, there's nothing that he doesn't do for you and he can't do for you. First off, okay? If you ask him, he's there, all right? He teaches you all the lessons you need to know to be stronger. He puts a crown on you. He drapes you in gold and good clothing. He walks you through the valley of the shadow of death, and no one could come against you. He delivers you that table, that man you want, that food you want. God is just so good, all right? And that is your father, okay? So that's the number one thing I've always known. Even before someone explained it to me the way that I'm explaining it to you right now, it's just inside of me. I know it, right? It's just ingrained in me. So nobody could tell me anything if my father is the Most High. That's number one. Number two, did you see my skin? Okay. Listen, for the black girls out there, being a black girl, be a black woman, all right? My skin is amazing. Being black, I feel like a queen all the time, all right? People compliment me on my skin all the time, okay? I'm going to be 45 in November. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Okay? Look at this. They say black don't crack, but I will tell you guys another couple of secrets that I have that I stay this young, and people always ask me, like, what do I do? Compliment me. Oh, I thought you were this age, this and that. But let's get back to why I knew that I was that girl. I am coming from a long line of royalty, being black, all right? From Egypt, from the Moors, just amazing beings, all right? Spiritually and physically. Being black is like gold to me. So that puts my self-esteem up here. People think that, like, being black, some people feel bad about it, they can, but that we're supposed to feel bad about being black. Are you serious? I am, like, amazed every day that I am this beautiful. So I think I missed number three. So number three is, have you seen my team? Have you seen the team behind me? So what I mean by that is, I've always known as a kid that I was that girl because, first of all, I had this huge family that consisted of lawyers, singers, teachers, businessmen, diplomats, and beautiful people outside and inside. So there's nothing in my family that I didn't see that would motivate me every day. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I have four brothers, four handsome big brothers that, they would do anything for me. So I always felt that way. My mom always wanted a daughter. She got one in the end. So in that space, I felt fine, right? But that's not what made me feel the most great, because of my family of themselves. They added to me, but what I really mean by the team behind me is the angels that protect me every day. Like, the good intentions, my grandmother's prayers for me. Like, the team behind me, just by me saying this girls, like, you already know my grandmother's prayers, my great grandmother's prayers, the things that my family already been through for me, the angels, the protection that I get when I go out of the country by myself. Like, no normal woman that doesn't think great about herself can do, okay? Because I already know, right? So it's my team. That's number 3 or 4, right? It's my team. Like, I'm very blessed to have, like, amazing support behind me, not just physically, but spiritually. And the last one I want to talk about is, do you see how people treat me? Okay? People are so afraid of me, and it's not something like in a bad way. They know, they know when I show up and the things that I bring to the table. They know that they don't understand it and they need to get to know why I'm like that. Okay? So what they don't understand, they're afraid of. Okay? I watch how people treat me. They don't, I'll post something on the internet, like on my Instagram page. When I was a hairstylist, I would post all these amazing things and people would just watch and they wouldn't say anything. People just didn't understand how I did it. They didn't understand like me and how I got there. How did I become this woman? All the things I bring to the table, like how can I be that amazing? I see how people treat me and like I know why they act like that. That's why I don't get upset. Like I understand it. But after a while, you can tell that certain people that don't engage with you, don't understand you, those are not your people. You have to be out. You have to go to where people actually are like you. They think like you. They're just as amazing as you. So they don't like make you feel a certain way, make you feel like you're not that person. And there's just so much you can take. Like when people don't want you to feel like you're that girl, you can be an example all you want to them. But in the end, it's like redundant to keep showing up and for people to keep trying to dim your light. It's not okay. But people treat me a certain way and I look and I see that, I'm that girl. Like that's just how it is. And I can't be mad. Like even men, they stare at me, they look at me, they don't know what to say. And I know that's what happens to you girls out there. They do not know what to say to you because just don't understand how you could be the way you are, how you can give off that light. So if you're like thinking about, you know, what you bring into the table, sis, just look at this video because this goes for you too, not just for me. I'm a Scorpio, so I know already, but sometimes people need to remember, like, that's just how it is. So thank you, ladies. Bye.